The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man them are thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself, the known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. Hello, everybody, and boy, do we have a great show for you guys planned today. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
I have gone deaf. Your mic is so loud.
Oh, well, that's because we turned our headphones up. Turn them down then.
I mean, I can't breathe. There we go.
Turn the other one down, too.
It's so loud.
There you go.
It's just loud to begin with.
I can't help it.
You should
Chad, how do I sound on your end?
Loud.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
Wait.
Was that loud enough?
You should sell fish.
There you go. It sounds fine, right, Chad?
Sounds beautiful.
When I lived in Italy when I was 18 for a year, and twice a week the fish man would come downstairs, and I was on the fourth floor of my grandmother's apartment, and I'd hear the fisherman yell, "No pesce, oh pesce." That reminds me of Jimmy. You could sell fish.
I could sell fish. I probably could. But I prefer doing this since we're getting millions of plays a week. And everybody likes the show.
It's less
and we want to
stinky.
thank everybody for
Talk about
liking the
no
show.
taste, people.
Yeah, right. They're fabulous. So what's up, chat room? We want to say, first of all, we forgot to say an official hello to Mr. Chad Murphy, the man behind the boards.
Hola, fellas. Looking good today?
Thank you.
Good, Chad.
Yo, what's
Is
up?
it true? I heard we got new equipment. Better camera.
It's true.
So we're going to look clearer and better?
No.
Okay.
Not for you. Not today.
Okay. We could
Hopefully we are.
You be
How
a good
come,
boy.
Chad, you seem so low when I hear you. Even Ron seems loud and you seem low.
I seem low.
Yes.
Well, you're normal to me.
So that you probably want to turn on the input that the Skype is going into your board. Wait,
Okay.
I don't know. You messed it up, so I'm not there.
Well,
I
it's
don't know what
fine.
you're
I
turning.
hear you beautifully.
Also, maybe
Now,
just Jimmy needs to turn
probably
on his
went deaf from
headphones
his
up.
own voice.
That's funny. Anyway, what's up, everybody? So we got a chat room full of people. We want to say hello to the chat room. What's up, Goddess? How you doing? Jimmy McCreary for Over the Moon News.blogspot.com, I think it is. And Rebels in the chat room. We got a fun show for you guys today. We got Marshall Bell coming on. You guys know him from a million movies because he's worked with every famous actor on the planet. And then we've got Todd Stashwick. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got some new music, and we're looking forward to the show.
And now, and what?
And what? I don't know. You always talk now, so
No, I'm not going to talk now.
Okay.
I'm offended.
Bye.
I'll find something.
Okay, that makes sense.
Give me a couple of minutes.
I don't think anybody changed the is the ITV working, Chad?
Why? It's not working?
I don't know. It says no ITV today, and then it says who changed the frickin' site? Bite me.
Yeah. Well, I'm still in the original ITV, and the new broadcasting stuff will start next week.
Oh, okay.
So there's no ITV?
There's ITV. I said we're on the original ITV, so I wouldn't confuse anybody for your show today.
There you go.
Oh.
Good, Chad. We appreciate that.
Are we on the new camera?
Not till next week.
The camera's in your house.
Listen, you know what? I hear, but
See,
I don't
that's
really
why
care.
he doesn't really hear because you're not that loud, Chad.
You should keep them awake more.
No. All my life, since I was a child, I only hear what interests me. If it doesn't interest me, I let it go because my brain is too wonderful to listen to trivia crap.
Isn't that nice, Chad?
I love
I
it.
only listen to highly intellectual stuff.
You live with that?
What
Yes.
What do you say?
He says I live with that.
That's an intellectual, and not a pseudo-intellectual either.
Oh,
A
Chinzia's
true-
in the chat room too, though, and she says ITV's working for her. So hello, Chinzia.
Oh, good. So you see me. Hi. Listen, Chinzia, I got your message. I don't know. let's get dates together, and definitely let's get together. Okay. Give me your dates, and I'll see if I'm available. I've got all these situations going right now, which makes it difficult for me. We had to delay our departure to Florida because of business and Roku, and all kinds of stuff have made us work really hard that we couldn't even go away yet. So, message me.
So what's up, everybody? Listen up. Our Roku channel, at least in the United States, because that's the only place, and in England, the United States and the UK for sure, our Roku channel is actually activated. It's 99 cents a month or 69.69 pounds. I don't know how you do it in Britain. All you got to do is go on Roku, go into the Roku store, type in the Jimmy Star Show. You can see it, and we're getting a bunch of new shows ready. There's about 8 or 10 shows up, and by the end of next week, there'll be about another 10. It's awesome. The Roku channel is awesome, and we want to thank everybody for participating and want you guys to join our channel and check it out.
What happened was they made us a private channel by mistake or whatever it was, and we're not a private channel. We wanted to be a public channel so that anybody could go in. As far as the 99 cents goes, that's a new one on me. I didn't even think that. Why are they getting 99 cents?
Why? It's because everything. Because all the channels on Roku, you pay something for the channel, and then once you get on the channel, you get all the content for free.
I thought Roku was a free gadget.
No, Roku you pay for, and then you get on all those different, like Netflix is on Roku. You pay for Netflix, but then you get every movie on Netflix.
Right. All right. Okay. So I don't know. Let's see if people think we're worth 99 cents. Oh my God, I feel like a cheesy hooker. Hey, baby, you can see us for 99 cents.
Well, we're going to be doing all kinds of new content for that and videos and all kinds of stuff. We're just getting started, you guys, so check it out. And also follow all the updates on Twitter. You can follow me at Dr. Jimmy Star or at Jimmy Star Show on Twitter, and you'll get all the updates as they're coming along. There.
Yeah, see, I'm not talking.
Well, go ahead and talk.
I don't feel like it.
I know, but if you're not going to talk, you have to let me know ahead of time so I prepare things. You don't just do it off the...
I don't feel like talking. You could talk.
Listen to him. Chad, what's going on with you?
Well, it's just another good day at the studio. We've, gone through a lot of changes here, improving. We're basically running over the competition as we speak.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so there's good things going on for all of us.
What happened with the competition?
They're running it over.
What's that mean?
Means we're flattening them.
Who's taking over?
Oh, my God. Don't talk, because you're not even following anything. So,
we're on the road for global domination.
W4CY is taking over, because W4CY rules. It's one of the best internet radio stations on the frickin' planet.
This is why I married Jimmy, because he's so gullible. I have such fun with him in the car on long voyages. He said...
It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
I torture him all the time.
That's
just not funny. Anyway, come on. We got to have content here.
Come on, get serious.
Well, I know, but this is your time. I don't ever talk during this time.
I have nothing to say.
I know. If you have nothing to say, that messes everything up.
I always have something to say. I want to say I'm happy that we're on Roku.
Oh, my God.
I've been editing my tits off, and, I do a bot job. I hope you all don't mind when you see it, but when we make a lot of 99 cents, thousands, then we can afford to get an editor.
And a cameraman.
But right now we're reality TV.
Indie. We're reality TV, yeah. We're indie, and we're really indie.
And that's like, a camera in a toilet, that kind of thing. So that's what we do. And you all seem to like it, so it's fun. Somebody emailed me and said, oh, please don't go professional. We don't want Good Morning America show. We love your show the way it is. And I thought, well, yeah, but it's difficult.
That's the way everybody wants it.
It's difficult for me coming from commercial television where everything is done for you. All you are is talent. You get made up, you go sit in your position, and then you work. Here, we do 30,000 jobs before we go on the air. And by the time we get on the air, I feel like I've been a plumber, a painter, a carpenter, and an electrician. Too much.
That's okay. That's the way indie is. Indie's taking over. Internet radio is 80% of the radio, and there's more people listening to internet radio than there are on Facebook.
Well, Facebook could kill you.
Facebook has probably 50 million people, so more people listen to internet radio every day than on Facebook.
As far as I'm concerned, Facebook stinks because all it is a bunch of comments from stupid people about this bullshit about religion or the philosophies of life. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm a bitch. Stuff like that.
Did you guys ever notice on Facebook the only time you get a lot of comments on something most of the time is if something bad happens to you?
You just interrupted me,
I did.
And you wanted me to talk, and you interrupted me with that big mouth.
That's right. He's saying it. That's right.
No, I
More
don't.
people go on. More people. Only time people comment on Facebook is when they have something bad. When something bad happens. Otherwise, nobody says anything. You can put down that you won the lottery, and like nobody will tell you a thing nice at all whatsoever. And I can't stand that. So that's why Twitter's the place to be, you guys. Everybody get on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. Ron's on it. I'm on it. The show's on it. W4CY Radio is on it, and everybody in the chat room right now is on it. Huh?
I said I'm not on it. He's lying.
Well, you are on
You're
it. You
on
have
something.
a profile.
Yeah, but I don't do it.
I know. Well, you don't have to tell people that because.
Oh, well.
Oh, you guys are
like to
also
know.
on K4HD.com now, right?
Yes.
Hollywood Talk
Are we
Radio.
broadcasting at the same time?
Hi, Captain.
Yeah. So right now, you guys, if you're listening in LA, you can listen to us right now on K4HD Radio, K4HD.com. At 12 o'clock, it's the same as 3 o'clock over in the Eastern Time, 12 o'clock Pacific Time. So we're being broadcast right now on 2 stations at the same time.
Oh, LA, I wish I were there, not here.
That's
I wish
okay.
I were broadcasting from there to here.
You will be soon.
I know. Listen, folks, I have a little scoopalino for us. Are you listening? I think in a couple of weeks, you'll be able to see our show on your telephone. How do you like that? On your cell phone. So if you're traveling around and you're in a railroad or wherever you are and you're bored to death, you can pick up your phone and you could watch our crazy show and have
On the
a couple of laughs.
W4CY app. You have to go to the W4CY app. That'll be available soon.
Right. And that's how long before they do that? We don't know.
Days.
Actually, Dean told me that he thought that would be done in February. So
Oh, sometime in February, so you can watch us on your telephone. And if you're in Europe, can you see us on your telephone? On an international telephone?
I have no idea.
I went on earlier with this system
What?
we're using right now. You could see us on your iPad or your iPad. I know that.
Oh, that's cool.
Other tablets.
Well, Chad, every time I play my game on my laptop, I think of you every single day.
Why?
That voice is you.
Oh, what was the game
I have
again?
to play the voice. We have to get the game and play it now today, so people can hear it. When you hit
What's it
a
called?
bunch of those cherries, the voice goes fabulous, and it's Chad's
What's
voice.
it? What's it called? What's the game?
I don't remember. I play 3 of them. I play. What is the one with the cake?
I don't know. I don't play any of them.
The
Fabulous.
stupid names, like kid names, but they're not kid games.
It's like Cookie Crush or whatever.
Yeah, Cookie
Candy
Crush.
or Candy Crush. Or Cake Crush. One
No,
of
wait,
those.
Cookie Crush. That's the one, and the voice does. It's exactly your voice.
Strange.
Fantastic,
Fantastic.
wonderful.
Now try.
Sound like Chad.
It's Chad. I'm telling you, he has a side job he's not telling anybody about because he doesn't want the government to know he's not paying taxes for that job.
Keep it on the down low.
Right,
Say it
Chad?
again, Chad. We can barely hear you.
I said keep it on the down low.
Did you hear what he had said the first time? No, you didn't.
Keep it on the
He
download.
said it the second time, but
I heard him the first time.
okay, I didn't hear it at all.
That's because your voice is so
Okay,
loud.
turn my headphones back up then, because I can't hear.
You've ruined your own. You've ruined your own. What do you call it?
There
you
Hearing.
go.
There you go. Now, is that loud enough for you, loud boy?
Hello, test one. Hey.
Yeah, that's better.
You know, if you're loud, you do destroy your own eardrums.
It's okay. Normally I don't
frequency.
have. Normally I don't have any problem hearing him, but today we messed up with a lot of
The,
buttons.
the best is when Jimmy's in the bath and he starts to sing. The dog's ears go up, his tail goes up, and the dog jumps in the air. He thinks it's a police car
Rubber ducky.
because his voice is like, "Ah!" I don't know where the hell it is. Beyond beyond caricatura. It's up there in some soprano someplace.
I am
don't
so
know.
What
awesome.
do you sing in the
Well, I
bathtub?
love
Rubber
it, I
ducky?
really do, but these are just your idiosyncrasies.
I'm just not a good singer, but I like to sing anyway. It's fun.
And he does. And, you know, he's got the earplugs in, so I don't hear the music. All I hear is his voice. And the first time I thought he had a heart attack in the bathtub and was going to drown. So I ran in and I said, "Are you okay?" And there he was singing. So I thought he's okay.
Which, Chad, we got to get you to sing for us one day.
Rubber
yeah.
ducky, you're the one.
There you go.
See that?
A little clip there.
Good for you.
Where are you playing this weekend, Chad?
We are playing Thursday night at Ruby Cafe, Friday night at Bar Louie, Saturday night. God, Doug, I can't remember where we're playing.
Probably the Boca Country Club.
Oh, no, Country Club's not this week. Oh, maybe it is. No.
See that? You need me to be your PR person.
Bar Louie.
PA, a PA, not a PR.
Damn, I can't remember where else we're playing. Aruba, Bar Louie, and somewhere else. But yeah, we're staying busy.
That's terrific.
It's a good thing. We haven't blown out the voices. We still got a lot left in us.
There you go.
Good. I wonder who our guests are today. Are they good ones or what?
Jimmy McCurry says his life just laughs at him when he sings. That's funny.
What?
Well, I can't laugh because Jimmy scares us. We think it's a fire alarm or
Let's hear it.
something to do with danger.
Let's get a little taste.
Actually, we do. We have a great show today. So Marshall Bell is going to be our first guest, everybody.
What's a Marshall Bell?
He's badass.
He's an actor who's worked with every major actor basically on the planet. A lot of people actually. And
Who do I know?
The first movie I had remembered him from is Total Recall, which was a huge action sci-fi thriller about Mars.
Oh, I should like that.
In the 80s.
It's a good one.
And,
I love anything extraterrestrial.
but he was in Capote, The Astronaut Farmer. He's been in a bunch of Johnny Depp films. Hayden Christensen, Danny DeVito, Kate Bosworth, Cloris Leachman.
Cloris.
He's worked with everybody.
Good old Cloris. Crazy as a loon, but I love her to death. She was thrown out of her hotel in Florida. I interviewed her that afternoon, and that evening they threw her out because she was doing feng shui. Is that how you say it? Feng shui?
Feng shui. Feng shui. I don't know.
How do you say it, Chad?
Feng shui. And I have a
Feng
caller
shui.
coming in.
In the room, and she had chairs and lamps out in the hall because she didn't want them in the room, and the management went crazy. They said, you can't do this. She said, no, I need to have the furniture and everything positioned a certain way, and there's too much furniture here.
Hey, Marshall, hit the video button.
See what I mean? He interrupted. That's very rude.
Okay.
The guest
Sorry.
could wait a minute till I
There
finish.
we go. That's okay.
I mean, really, Jimmy.
I thought you
pretty
were.
low
I'm quitting.
tech.
I'm quitting. I want my walking papers.
Yes.
I'm leaving
Turn
this.
my headphones down a little bit now.
Oh, fuck you now, up and down. What do I look like to you? A board man? I'm talented. I'm not a board man. Oh,
Well, you're the one who wanted to sit next to it.
Yeah, that's true.
We're waiting for the video. Hello, Marshall. We're going to reintroduce you once the video comes on.
Welcome to this
Well,
insane
I'm on.
asylum.
You can see us, but we can't see you.
I can see. I can't. I can only just see this. I can only see this little
Spinning.
thing rolling around in Jimmy's still picture, but I can see me.
Okay, well, we're waiting on that. So while we're working on all those little problems,
Well, I hope
This
it
is what
works.
you
I
pay
mean,
99
I'm certainly
cents
getting a clear
for.
picture here.
Technology at its
there.
finest.
that's funny. It should come up. Chad, why do you think it's taking so long?
I don't know.
Because it
We did a test the other day. and it
Maybe
worked,
maybe
so
hit it
we
one
have
more
any problem.
time, Marshall. I don't know.
Sucks. Skype stinks. I don't like
Well,
Skype.
Ellen Skypes.
Yeah, Ellen's got
every day.
better Skype equipment than us. Ellen does a lot of things I don't
At
do.
least I hear you.
That's
There
a
you
good thing.
go. Well, we like that, but we have to see you. So then we're going to reintroduce you once we get the whole thing
I
going.
got all dressed up.
Good. We're
what?
happy.
When
I
we
don't-
edit,
listen,
we edit
I
out
pushed
this
my
drunk.
thing.
When we actually edit all this for the television show, we don't keep all this part in there anyway.
What are you, like a repeater?
No, but he was talking and he didn't hear you.
Oh, you think so? Oh, Jimmy, today you're on my nerves. I'm leaving, Jimmy. I'm taking my wedding ring, my star, and my, what else?
That's all you got?
Chad,
And
why
I'm
do you
moving.
think that's...
I don't know, Marshall. Why don't you? We'll hang up and you can try to call back on the video icon again. Make sure
Hit
you
the video button first when you call, Marshall. Try it one more time.
if you did.
Okay, I'll hang up, but it scares me to do any of this. Okay.
That's all
Okay,
right.
Scares
Bye.
me every week.
there we go. That's funny. All right, everybody. Live television, that's the way it goes.
Every
And
week.
radio.
No, we don't have a problem every week.
Thank God we edit this shit, and when it's on Roku, it's beautiful. You don't hear or see this garbage on Roku.
I know, but everybody here.
Jimmy?
So you guys
Oh.
are in on what's going on. We don't like put up music on. You hear exactly what's going on when we're in
Yep.
trouble.
Yo, Jimbo, your video. Oh, it's back. Your video. You froze up for a second.
And
Okay.
we're in
All right,
trouble.
here we go again.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Okay, I'm gonna do a second attempt here.
I mean,
Otherwise, we call him.
It's
I see my
spinning.
picture on here. I don't.
Did you do it with him before?
Yeah, we didn't have a problem. It went right up.
So how come it's doing it?
Because it's a three-way call.
Are you anywhere? Are you anywhere different, Marshall, than you were when you tested?
Yeah, I mean, I was in bed when I tested before.
Get back in bed.
Well, I
I'm just
will. I
kidding.
mean,
I'm
that's
wondering
okay.
if
Hold on,
I'm wondering
I
if
don't know
it's.
if that's what it. I mean, I'm even closer to my tower now.
Oh, are you? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that should do it then.
Chad, why don't you try to call him?
Okay,
I see
Marshall.
a better picture of me than I've ever seen before.
Okay.
See
All
that?
right, Marshall. We'll try to call you, and when we do call, hit answer with video. Okay.
All right.
Cool, thanks.
Hanging up again. I'm scared again, though.
Don't be scared.
It's okay.
So am I.
Don't be scared.
All right, everybody, we're going to call him and see how it works.
All right, I'm adding to the group.
All righty.
I just hit answer with video, and now I can't see my face yet. But
Hit
I
the
see
video
that's-
button again because I don't see the video.
Hit the video
Thanks,
icon one more
minute.
time.
Okay.
Down at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I see me now again, my video.
That's weird. It just doesn't want to show
You
us.
know why he sees himself? Because on Skype he's got where he sees him and not us. There's a certain something you have to do to see the other people and not yourself.
It's not. It's just not spinning
His
through.
his camera's showing him.
No, it's not. He's seeing. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
supposed
see
to-
me, and then I see a still of Jimmy with the what's the thing called that goes round and round and round the dots. That's all. I don't see any movement.
Oh, really?
No.
Make sure you don't have any other video software open. Do you? In the computer.
No, no.
right.
This is it. I agree that this is frustratingly weird. Let me shut down all my other programs.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
Hey,
in case.
Chad, if we play a song while we're working on this, can we? Can you still talk to him?
You can,
Okay.
but once that music
Play
comes back,
999 Emergency by Motorhead, then?
that's funny.
I know. That's all right. I don't get it. It's never like I had this. It worked with Jimmy the other day, and
I don't even see you though on here. Like normally, I don't even see a little picture with you on this whole thing, Chad. I don't see him anywhere.
And you didn't.
well, I'm at the bottom. I got W4CY logo .com in a window on my right, and then I got Jimmy on the left. I think that's Jimmy.
And you should
anyway, with the rant with the going around in circles. What's that called? I can't remember what those things are called. That's
loading.
Let's try it one more. Let's try it one more time, Marshall. This time, you hang up, call us with the video, and we'll just let it spin, and we'll start talking.
Okay. I got a perfect video of me here. I've never seen myself look so good.
Send it to us.
All right.
Go ahead and hang up. Call back one more time with video, and we'll just start talking with the thing spinning, and hopefully it'll come on.
Eventually.
Okay.
There we go, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. Live. That's how it goes.
I wonder why.
I don't know why either, because I did a really long test with him, and it worked out terrific the other day. So I don't know why it wouldn't work now.
Beauty.
Huh?
I said beauty.
Yeah. I don't even see it when he calls in. Normally I see a little thing that the person's in there, and I get a little thing saying add this person to the conversation, but I didn't get that. And I don't know if it's because he's not calling with the actual video or not.
Is Ron sleeping?
Yeah, Ron's sleeping.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Okay.
I left Time Warner for this.
All right, here we go.
It says my video is turned off. I called.
Okay.
On
So now click that video icon
Click
again.
the little video icon.
I don't see a video icon
down below the
Weird. I just
boxes.
got a black screen now.
And wave your mouse around the bottom area. You should see 4 circles. And
I got 3 circles. I got a.
Oh, you got a Mac?
Yeah, I got a Mac.
So yeah, you want to find the video icon for Skype on the Skype page.
I know I've done this hundreds of times. I've got down below. I've got the speaker,
Yep.
and I got a plus sign,
Yep.
and I'm feeling like this isn't my. I mean, I've done this, and I do it with my wife all the time. And
All right, cool.
wait a second,
We probably
conversation is all set up. Insert emoticon or I just can't find any video opportunity here.
All right, cool.
Chad, you got a suggestion?
We'll just let it roll until we can get it. Maybe it'll pop on.
Maybe you should go back in bed and stroke your tower. You might get better reception.
Like I don't do this.
You didn't hear me.
Okay, so here's what we do. Let's see.
Marshall, go
Yeah.
back to bed and stroke your tower. We may get better reception.
God.
That was terrible.
Stroke your tower.
I'm stroking everything.
Good, good. We make with that antenna, we might get better reception.
Chad, how come you think he doesn't see a video icon?
I don't know. I've never been on
Saw
Mac
one
before.
Now
I know he had one before because he had one when he first called the first time.
Yeah, I had now I got no picture. I called you with video last time. Let me see.
All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more thing. After you hang up, close the Skype out and then reopen it again, and try calling us with the video icon. And if it doesn't work, we'll just turn it into a radio interview.
Okay, well let's do whatever. Okay, I'm going to shut everything off. Going to go out of Skype and then enter it again.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a minute.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So what's up, Ron? So
Well, I want to thank everyone out there for hanging in there with us and not like turning on, something else, like whatever. Like those people we hate. What are those people called with the beards that live in the woods?
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty. Those phony bastards. They're all a bunch of preppy guys, and they're pretending to be these hillbillies that hate gays. Imagine how to make a living. And they're popular. People love them. How could you love anybody that hates anybody? I don't love anybody that hates anybody.
It's coming
people
back. That
hate
was
Donald
quick.
Trump, and I think that's terrible. Don't hate him. I mean, you may not like him, but you don't have to hate.
All right, now hit the video
Video.
button. You have a video button now?
Ta-da! It works. Oh, there it went. It would work for a second and then chopped out.
Wait. Now.
Do you see a video button?
Yeah, I pushed the video button. And
Ta-da! It works.
you got me?
We got you.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
We got him.
I see you. I see
I don't
people
see
now.
All right.
I don't see anybody.
Peekaboo.
I see me, and I see. I believe that's Jimmy on the left. Is it?
Yeah.
I'm in the pink. Oh, yeah, I would be on your left probably. And you see Ron. Okay,
I
well,
see
we can't
you
see
in
you, but
pink.
let's just go with it.
I see you, and I see me, and somebody sees me.
Chad, how come I can't see him?
I'm not that Skype techie you want to talk to.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, let's just get going.
good. I'm glad somebody else is because I do this a lot.
Yeah, we got you now. You look good.
Actually, everybody says they see you in the chat room. They say they see you. So, like, something's wrong with us now. We don't see you. But let's get going
I
with
see
it
you,
anyway.
Jimmy. You look great.
That's because you're a fairy. And they don't let fairies.
I haven't heard that word in a long time. That's a fantastic word.
Fairy, isn't that fabulous? I love
the
it.
best. I miss it.
When I was a
miss
kid
it,
in
really.
Brooklyn, as about 5 or 6, they'd say, "You're a fairy."
I miss it.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
miss
pull
it.
it
I
up
want
here.
more.
What the hell is a fairy?
All right, everybody. Here, we're going to start all over. There we
Take
go.
two.
We can see you at least on the screen.
Are.
Oh, cool.
Look at you.
All right, everybody. So, sorry for all the difficulties, but now we want to welcome to the show actor extraordinaire, Mr. Marshall Bell. Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hi, everybody. I have to wear these glasses and they glare because I can't see without them, okay?
That's okay. I have to wear them, too.
Okay, great.
I have to wear them, too, so it's no big deal. And we want to welcome you to the show. Keep it on there. Let me introduce my outrageous cool man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
I think
Hi,
that's
Ron.
his name. Hi. It's been
I'm
so
all over that word fairy.
fairy. Isn't that a great word, fairy?
Yeah, the best.
Instead of faggot or queer or fudge packer. No, it's a nice
It's much
word,
lighter.
fairy. I
Don't go
like
with
being
me,
fairy. Fairy's like a winged creature that flies around sprinkling happiness.
Yeah, Ariel from Tempest, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Marshall Bell, welcome to the show. It's great to have you.
Murphy is a name that comes from Cork, Ireland.
My dad was adopted, but we'll go with it.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
And then we have a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everybody. Not worthy. Glad you're there.
There you go. That works. We'll take it anyway. So before we get started, I'm going to do like a little who's who. I made a little list because I'm so excited about, like, you basically worked with every cool person on the planet. A lot of them I like a lot. Several of them have been on our show. And I thought I would do, because actors who come on, they never, like, toot their own horn. So I thought I would, like... They don't.
You got the wrong
Okay,
actors.
for that one.
the actors that are 25 toot their own horn, but the actors who are distinguished do
Go
not.
to a couple of Hollywood cocktail parties. You want to hear tooting.
Okay, well, I want to toot. I'm going to toot
Yeah.
Marshall
You
Bell's
can
horn.
even see it there.
There you go.
What is that?
So here's what we're gonna do. So I made a list of the people that I like a lot. I'm gonna have missed a ton of people because you've been working for a really long time. But I'm gonna lift it up anyway. First of all, I'm gonna say Clifton Collins Jr. because we just edited his show. He was on a couple weeks ago and we freaking love him. But Philip Seymour Hoffman, John Cusack, Ray Liotta, Michael Ironside a couple times, Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler. Academy Award winner Jim Broadbent, Billy Bob Thornton, Bruce Dern, John Malkovich, Sean Astin, Elizabeth Shue. Sean Astin's coming on the show too. Steve Coogan, Aaron Eckhart, Giovanni Ribisi, James Franco, Emma Watson, Johnny Depp, Danny Glover, John Hurd, Cloris Leachman, Hayden Christensen, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, Kate Bosworth. Congratulations, dude! You're like a rock star.
I love every one of those
that's
people.
That's quite a lineup. Quite a lineup. Tell me now. I know Cloris. I've interviewed her 3 times. Is she as crazy on the set as she is off the set?
Well, I'm not going to. Cloris is Cloris, and
I love her. By the way, I love her. She's a friend.
We did this little movie, and she had a lot of sexual innuendos to have to make in the movie, and it was hilarious. And she, movie making is crazy anyway, so I'm going to be diplomatic about that and say. Not around me too much. We were all. It was a low budget movie, so we were all hustling and working very hard.
Okay, because whenever I've interviewed
her,
she was outrageous in the interviews. I mean, totally outrageous, unscripted. She don't care.
He means outrageous in a fun, good way.
I love Cloris Leachman. Are you kidding? She's one of my favorite people.
You mean Tourette's?
Well, she can go from
nothing she won't say. Okay, that's fair enough.
She can go from character to character. You can interview Cloris Leachman, and then suddenly you're interviewing her as the nurse from The Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. Well, she was. I was on stage, and she was in the audience, and so I was kind of making a lot of noise, and she was just reacting. I didn't actually spend. I'm just a big fan, and I know since Last Picture Show, I've known. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of Cloris's too. I just told a story before we were on the air. When I interviewed her in Florida, she was in a hotel, and she decided to do feng shui with the furniture, and she put it all out in the hallway, and they threw her out of the hotel.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Totally, Cloris. She's wonderful. She's got a good heart. She's a talented comedian as well as actress.
Very.
And she's very beautiful for her age, She's in her 80s.
There were a lot of innuendos being made in the movie because it was about girls cutting off their men to get them to get guns out of the house. And so there was all kinds of that going on.
Oh, she must have ran with that one. What film was that?
Without her, the movies, she's about half. She's extremely important.
What film is it? The title?
It's called Is That a Gun in Your Pocket?
Oh no, I love it. I love it.
It's hard to get those. It had a lot of great people in it, and it's at the Sedona Film Festival pretty much now.
That's terrific.
That's great.
That's a current movie. A recent.
Is it on Netflix?
Not yet, probably.
Not yet. I mean, I don't know what's gonna. I've got about 6 of those in inventory that haven't come out yet. So I don't know what's going to happen to it.
Is it going to be a major release or just go directly to television?
Or video?
It's in the process of finding that kind of thing out.
Right,
we don't.
Right. Okay, just let us know so we can watch it.
That kind of budget, those are very hard questions to answer.
Yeah.
Yes. So you've done a ton of films. The first film I think I really saw you in that I thought, wow, this is really cool. It's probably everybody brings this up is Total Recall, since that was such a huge hit with Danny DeVito. I mean, not with Danny, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Ironside, and the fact that your character has an alien, built into your stomach, which Chad just put a picture up of that a second ago. How was doing that film, and was it a lot of fun? And that was your first really big blockbuster, right?
Twins was actually my biggest blockbuster. Twins came before it.
Okay. With Danny DeVito.
And both Arnold. So thank you, Arnold.
We just saw that. We just saw that. That's on HBO or something. We just saw that 2 weeks ago.
But I saw it when it came out in the theaters.
And anyway, it was all of the stuff that I did was fun, but this was a tough shoot, really, in a way, because it took 9 hours to glue my brother onto me, to the extent that he really became my brother, because if he hadn't been, I'd have wanted to, rip it all off and go home. But it was a rough week. I got about an hour of sleep that whole week when they shot that.
No, 9 hours. What time did you get to the studio?
Like, when it was Mexico City, 1989, and everybody's up all night, and so you go to bed and try and get some sleep, and you wake up a half hour later, and you go to the studio about 3:30.
Right.
And then you're in there for 6 hours, and they're not done yet, and people are screaming for you and screaming at you because you're not ready yet.
I know all of that. It's terrible. I hate that kind of pressure.
And it was hot, and it was rough.
No, it's terrible.
But it's a cool movie.
I can't imagine why it took 9 hours. I mean,
look at that.
Because
Though.
Well, I worked for
big apparatus.
Years ago, I worked. I'm sorry, I can't hear.
Say it again, Marshall.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There's this big 120-pound apparatus they had to put on, and then they had to glue the stuff on my neck to make it. It's just pretty. The next few days it was 3 hours.
Right.
The first day it was 9.
Yeah, because I worked at Universal years ago for Nick Marcellano in makeup.
Uh-huh.
I worked briefly. I was still an actor, but I figured I'd make money. And I worked under, what's his name, Smith. Was it Dick Smith, I think?
Oh, yeah?
I think it was Dick Smith when he was starting.
This
is 35 or 40 years ago. And the techniques that they used then were really primitive compared to what they do now. Then they used rubber instead of silicone and stuff.
This was rubber back in Total Recall days. Was rubber.
That was rubber. Rubber's hard to work with because rubber falls apart.
Yeah.
It rots from the glue. If you put spirit glue on rubber too many times, it sort of alligates and crumples.
All of that. This was Rob Bottin. You ought to get him on there. He's a genius. He did The Thing and all that, and he was doing this.
I love it. I love the movie. I actually just watched it the other day again, just because I knew we had you coming on, and then I went on your IMDb and I saw all the stuff that you've been in, and probably a lot of the movies that you don't like as much or aren't as well known are the ones I really love. I loved Airheads when Airheads came out. I didn't know you were in Airheads.
I was in a scene with Lemmy.
So I have to watch. Oh, there we go with Lemmy. Rest in peace. And so I have to go back and I can watch that again now. And another one I liked a whole lot was Art School Confidential is a really good one.
I loved it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish that more people had seen it. I don't get why people don't go to these movies.
I know. I think they're awesome. And a couple of months ago we had Mark Patton on, and he was the guy from Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah.
Your voice went again.
I know. I love all the horror movies and stuff, so I like that a lot. But I think it's really cool too how you've done all these movies, and you've got you have sci-fi, you have comedy, you have action, you have heavy duty dramatic. There isn't a category that you haven't tackled. Which is your favorite out of all of them?
You mean my favorite movie?
Your favorite movie and your favorite genre to act in?
I'm a happy camper, and I like doing all of it. But I do conventions. Not many, but I do a few, and I love I kind of like the horror geek community a lot.
Me too.
I like the people who like horror movies. You go to those, and people who don't know anything about it don't have a clue. These are the nicest people on earth that come to these conventions.
And very dedicated, because Jimmy
rarely ever see any problems or, any kind of they're the nicest, best behaved people on earth.
Even though they look wild, because
he's talking, you can't hear his voice.
No, that's a delay. You can't go.
That's
with that.
A delay.
You can go with the hearing. Yeah, that's a video delay. So we went to actually that's how I got started working in the entertainment industry in the first place, was going to conventions, and I used to take my clothes and get the celebrities to wear them, and became friends with a lot of the people in the horror community, because I like the horror community a lot.
I do too.
Who's your agent that books you? Is it Sean Clark?
Yeah. Okay,
he's a good friend of mine.
Well, he, I I just, if he calls me, I go do what he wants me to do. You know, he and I have done a few little deals together where we did an internet horror thing where I think, let's see, he killed me and then somebody killed him. And then when the next day we had to hold up a newspaper saying, no, we're really alive. And I've had a lot of fun with Sean.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like it.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. We did a good job. It's just, you know, it's on there. It's around somewhere, that thing.
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. I went on YouTube like looking for different clips. So out of all the movies you've done, do you have a favorite?
I don't. I liked. Listen, I've been happy to do. You know, I started when I was 42, and the idea that I was going to be sitting here with a career and a pension paid off and medical and, you know, a career, it just never entered my mind. So I've really liked it all. I'm going to do a movie in a couple of days with Shirley MacLaine, and I mean,
please,
I'm just like over the moon. Just I know her, but that I get to do that. This woman that I saw when I was 12 years old in a movie called The Sheepman with Glenn Ford, and I'm going to be in a scene with her. Okay, this is great. But my favorite movie is on Netflix. Its name has been changed. I mean, the one that I guess I think that I was the best in is called Puncture. It's with Captain America, Chris Evans, who's a very good actor, and I happen to like, and it's called Puncture, or I think they may have changed the name to Justice something now. That's the best work I think I've ever had an opportunity to do.
And it's on Netflix, so we're going to have to look it up.
Yeah.
I love Chris Evans.
It's done by the Casson brothers, and it's still on Netflix. It actually, once it got to Netflix, a lot of people dialed it up, so it did okay.
Actually, Ron loves Shirley MacLaine. He knows her.
Well, I don't know her. I was in her home many years ago in Malibu, and I remember sitting on sheepskin furniture.
Right.
And I was amazed that she had sheepskin. Being the person that she is, I didn't think that she would ever sit on an animal or wear an animal. And I was dying to. We only stayed briefly at her house. I was there with Lee Winkler of Global Enterprise. Lee was the number one. Do you know Lee? The name Lee Winkler?
I know the name.
Yeah, well, he was my dearest friend in the world for 40 years. And I was just amazed. I was dying to say to her, Shirley, why do you have animal fur here? I think she got it to bed. One of her trips, she bought it. If I remember, this is a long time ago. She was lovely.
Nothing you couldn't have asked her, by the way. She may tell you to go fuck off, but
yeah, well, but I was just curious because she's in so many right activist things, and here you have all these dead animals on your furniture.
No,
but I didn't ask her because I wouldn't be rude, but I did love her, and she was very charming and very, very, very much the nice person.
Well, I'm going to tell her we gave her a lot of love when I see her next Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know if she'll remember me, but I had black hair and I was young.
I was going to say another pivotal. You got black hair. I could see you had black hair.
I had, but this is going back maybe. Oh Jesus! Also, she had an apartment in Manhattan that was a duplex. That I was looking for an apartment, and I went to see it, and because it was for sale. And I was fascinated by the newspapers that she had piled up on chairs all over the kitchen.
Right. She's a nurse. Yeah.
So that's a little bit of inside information on her.
I was just going to say a pivotal movie for me. I liked them all. There isn't one I like one better, but the pivotal movie really was Twins, because I probably wouldn't have ended up in Total Recall if I hadn't done Twins. And the director kind of let me do create a character off the top of my head, and I was just very enabled by that whole experience. Plus, it was during a strike.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. It was during a strike, is all. So I worked, and nobody else in town was working. So.
Let me tell you why we keep interrupting, so it doesn't seem like we're like totally rude. We're watching the ITV screen, and it has a delay. Right. So we see you, sometimes you're talking and sometimes not because of the delay. Normally, if we could see the actual Skype footage, we'd know when you were talking and not. Right now, you're like, when we see you talking, you're talking, and then, but you're actually not talking. So that's why we seem screwed up.
I'm gonna have to play director. and ask you to state a statement, then stop and then give us a chance to answer because we're getting overlays. Because we're answering your questions while you're still talking of the next subject. And that could be confusing. So we have to do it like, hello, how are you?
I don't mind taking orders.
Fine. It's primitive television.
It's all good.
Actually, here's what we're gonna do. The same way I did a bragging of the actors, I'm gonna, because I didn't write down every movie. I wrote down the movies, all the ones that I like, that I've seen. And it's so funny because some of them were like really big when I was younger, like 7 Minutes in Heaven, Birdie with we've had Matthew Modine on the show, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Airheads, like I said, Dick Tracy, Johnny Be Good was a really big one with Anthony Michael Hall for me, Natural Born Killers, Serving Sarah, everybody knows Stand By Me, Comic Book Villains, Starship Troopers is another really big one for me. Art School Confidential, Total Recall, Twins, Identity with John Cusack, The Astronaut Farmer, The Rum Diary with Johnny Depp, Capote. Those are the ones I wrote down, which are all like amazing, and they're all like, you know, basically you work regularly for like the last X amount of years. You work really regularly. You have lots of stuff coming out all the time, which is good and fantastic.
Character actors that are good work always. Can I ask you a question, Marshall? And you don't have to answer it because it's a very, very loaded question.
Go.
What do you think about the Oscars this year? Should we boycott it or should we go? What would you do? Are you invited? Or if you were invited, what would you do?
Okay, do I have to delay? Do you want me to I'll answer?
In a precarious position.
I go a lot because my wife is a genius who has won 4 Oscars, and so we've gone more times than I want to think about. But she actually won last year for Grand Budapest Hotel.
Film.
What did she do in that?
She's a costume designer.
Right, that's right.
Congratulations, by the way. How cool that you married a 4-time Academy Award winner. Way to go.
And how lucky she was to dress those stars. Oh, my God. I love everyone in that cast.
Well, she made them look pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. Except for poor, what's her name? Maggie Smith. What they did to her was so sad. They just washed her face and stuck her in some daddy old outfit. But that was the part.
No, that's not Grand Budapest Hotel.
Which one is that?
That's the Indian movie you're talking about.
Oh, Grand Budapest. Hello, The Wedding. The new hope. They made 2 of them, right?
Yeah, but that's not Grand Budapest Hotel. That's a different film.
Yeah.
I thought Maggie Smith was in it. Was Maggie Smith in it?
No.
Judi Dench.
Tilda Swinton.
You're thinking of Exotic Marigold Hotel.
I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. But poor Maggie, they really made her look wretched. And I love Maggie Smith.
That's funny. So, okay, so...
Everybody does.
Yeah, everybody does.
Well, Maggie's an actress first. She doesn't care about. She's like Betty Davis. I knew Betty well for many years, and Betty couldn't have cared less what she looked like. When we went to lunch, Betty Davis looked like a bag woman. She had on sneakers, chino pants, a sweater, a sweatshirt with a sailor hat backwards, big sunglasses. I mean, this is the most elegant movie star in the world. And I always tell this funny story. We're in a restaurant. Nobody knew it was Betty Davis. And then she, after dinner, put her lipstick on and turned around and yelled to the waitress, "More coffee!" And all the fags in the place went crazy. The queens were jumping all over, screaming, "Oh, it's Betty Davis!" And they came over to our table, and it was a riot. I could say faggot because I'm gay, so I'm allowed. That's like the black people that say that say the N-word and they get away with it. If we say the N-word, we have our balls fried. But I'm allowed to say it, so I take advantage of the privilege.
So, what do you think of the Oscars? Do you think that the controversy is a good controversy? I mean, is a realistic controversy a bad controversy? What do you think in general?
Well, this is a loaded question, and it's a very difficult question to answer because it's a complicated. Am I coming through? It's a very complicated issue that is running through all of the country and everything right now. So, I mean, the SAG people, they did when they nominated their people and gave them awards. They didn't do it in any kind of a protest to the Academy because they had already made their nominations before the Academy. So it just goes to show how all over the place voting for something like that goes. I might, to be honest with you, I didn't. I'm not in the Academy. I didn't vote, but SAG-wise, I voted for some of the winners, and I have to tell you, I think that there were some awfully good performances done by people of color. So, I'm being as, I see everybody's point.
But you know something? You got to get over this color routine. I'm a little sick of it. Black people should not have gone on and done it by themselves. They should have done it with gay people, Asian people, and whoever else. That's a minority that's not in film. It's not about black and white. Sorry, black people, don't get pissed off at me because I've got tons of black friends that I love. But you're not always right.
Well, here's
it's not
the
a
deal.
black-white issue. It's a gay issue. Why don't we have enough gay stories? Why don't we have gay movies, good, decent movies about gay people so that when we go to the theater, we can see ourselves on the screen? Same thing with Asians. Yes, I agree. The Academy is still very white glove Protestant. Let's keep it Grace Kelly.
I have a question. Did you see Straight Outta Compton?
You
I did.
interrupted me again.
Okay, I think Straight Outta Compton was hands down probably like the best movie of the year.
I think that the Academy should recognize everybody, not just black and white, but everybody. Because there are actors and actresses out there that are Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Italian, French, German. Everybody should be included. Not just make it a black and white war. I think it's terrible. We're really pushing ourselves away from... We're making segregation come back by doing this because I know so many white people now that are angry as all hell with the black people. And we're pushing black people away. We're not doing good. We're doing bad. And I feel terrible for my black friends. I really do.
Well, you've got a point. But the other side of it is there's a guy who's a Mexican who's maybe going to win the Oscar for Best Director 2 years in a row. Nobody meant,
You're saying they don't get brought out.
It's just one big circumstantial F-up is what I think it was. I don't think anybody sat down. It's a lot of people. Nobody just sits down and says, well, we're not going to have any black people to the Academy this year. They don't do it like that.
Right.
No, but if you look back...
Hang on, let them finish.
I'm sorry. See, again, it looks like...
No, I want to hear him.
Sorry.
He said, go ahead.
Oh, yes. On Time Classic Movies, Robert Osborne... Turner Classic Movies. Robert Osborne had a documentary on about the Academy Awards. And I watched it. And it showed all of the Academy Awards from the beginning, when it started in 1929 or whatever it was. And yes, there was a period of time where ethnicity was not included in the Academy. When I became an actor, Russell is not my last name. It was my love for my dear friend Jane Russell, who I was buddies with for years. I took her name when I became an actor because my name was so ethnic Italian. And with my Brooklyn accent, my agent said they're only going to cast you as a mafia guy. You're never going to be anything else with that last name, so get rid of it. And
It's true, though. It's true.
But I regret getting rid of my last name. Now that I'm this Ron Russell English, which I'm the furthest thing from an Englishman, I'm a Brooklyn Italian, as skinny as they come. More so, I'm more Italian than English American sometimes. And I feel badly that people today can use their real names and they can really be ethnic. It's good. I think we have to have more of that. And the Academy really has to open up, and everybody's not Cary Grant, Grace Kelly, or Audrey Hepburn, who I adored, by the way, all of them. They were marvelous actors. We're in a new world. It's a world of, look at the people that are coming into our country. We have more immigrants now from weird places in the world, and they need to be satisfied. They buy tickets too. That's my speech.
I mean, you're not going to get me to say, "Hey, I disagree." I'm with you on that. At least I'm certainly think that we should all listen to each other about all that instead of just be knee jerk about everything.
Yeah, but
on both sides.
Like the black and white war. I wish these black and white wars would end. Stop it already. We don't hate black people, and black people don't hate us. Some do.
Speaking of classic movies, okay, so I was raised in basically a racist community in Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? And I got on my little English bike age 12, and I went over to this theater, and I saw a movie, matinee, called Blackboard Jungle with Glenn Ford.
I know the movie
Body.
well. Rock Around the
At
Clock.
the end of the movie, I'm sitting there, raised in this community, redneck. I'm a redneck kid, really. And I look at the Sidney Poitier walk off at the end of the movie to the tune of Rock Around the Clock, and I think,
right.
I would follow him to the ends of the earth. What do I do now? I mean, that just, what am I going to do now? I can't be, I'm done. So, I mean, they already were attacking that issue then, is what I'm kind of saying.
Yep. See, I don't understand prejudice because I was born in the Brooklyn projects, the Red Hook projects in Brooklyn, and it was black and white. And my best friend Sammy was a black kid from when I grew up. So I never understood why people hated black people. When I got out in the world and started to become an actor, and I spoke to people and they'd say, oh, that one, referring to black people, I was really surprised and shocked because I never heard that as a little boy. My parents always had black friends in our house. The woman that gave me my first bath in the kitchen sink was Miriam, and she was a black woman. My mother's friend across the hall. So I don't get what people have with this black and white bullshit. Knock it off. Let's just be people. Screw it.
Well, I think I agree with you, and I just think that it's gotten out of whack a little bit.
Too much already with the black and the white, and I'm sick and nauseous from it. No, I'm expressing myself.
Your project wasn't Bedford Stuyvesant by any chance, was it?
No, I came from Red Hook. You know where Red Hook is?
Okay.
It's right near. You can see the Statue of Liberty from the river.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Go see. A lot of people might not like Straight Outta Compton because it is about rap, and it's about the birth of rap music, kind of like when it got really popular. And so I get that people don't like rap music, but the acting and the storylines and everything are so phenomenal. And the guy who plays DJ Yella has been on our show like 10 times. I'm so happy that he came on the show 5 years ago when he was just getting started and hadn't been in a whole lot of things. And now they won SAG Award for Best Cast, and the movie got one Academy Award nomination and stuff, so it's been very exciting, and it's really, really cool. So I think everybody should go see it, whether you like rap music or not. It's a really awesome movie.
I always felt bad that Whoopi Goldberg did not win the Academy Award for The Color Purple. I thought her performance was far beyond anybody else's. Still is a wonderful performance. If you watch that movie, even Oprah was wonderful. I mean,
absolutely was.
Whoopi's first time out. She's never acted.
Whoopi's best
gave us the performance
was in a movie called The Long Walk Home, where she played Rosa Parks.
Oh, I know that movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
She was really wonderful in that, and I ran into her we were working out on she was on some sitcom, and I was too, and I ran into her, and I said, you're going to win an Oscar. And she said, nah, they won't give the colored girl an Oscar. And I said, you're wrong, they're going to. And they gave it to her for Ghost, and I wasn't even talking about that.
Well, sometimes they do it after because they know they made a mistake, and they kind of give you a charity award, like Elizabeth Taylor. She got it for Butterfield 8. She certainly did not deserve it for Butterfield 8, but they gave it to her because they didn't give it to her for Virginia Woolf.
All right, so here's what we got to do, you guys, because we got to wrap up a little. So first of all, you guys, Marshall Bell has a website. What's your website, Marshall?
Well, it's actually the thing is that you can. I'm better off now if you're my. I have a Twitter handle.
It's at the Marshall Bell.
At the Marshall Bell. It's because it's not at Marshall Bell was already taken. That's my. I don't do any of this. And the website. If you go to Google and you Google me, God, this sounds horrible, but then they have the website on it. There's too many dots and dashes in it for me to remember it exactly.
Okay, well, actually, it's on your Twitter, so if everybody goes to follow at the Marshall Bell on Twitter, the website is actually on your Twitter in your description.
Right. And
now, Marshall.
Yes, sir.
Because you saw Blackboard Jungle as a teenager, so did I. That indicates that you're my age or in my age vicinity. I forgot the freaking question, and it's a good question. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, age. Here we go, age. Do you remember lines? I don't.
Yeah. I'm going to knock on wood, but I'm so far I'm okay with that because I had a lot of lines to remember last year with Kate Bosworth, and it worked.
I was offered a wonderful part in a two-character play in Neil's Garden about two gay men. The one was an ex-lover who was going to commit suicide because he had AIDS, and it was the best part in the world. I couldn't get through the 2 pages. First 2 pages, and it was a lot of talking. Gone. Out of my mind. Jane Russell was a riot. I used to say to Jane, you know, Jane, you still look beautiful. Why don't you do TV or a movie? I can't remember the lines, Ron. That's how Jane used to roll.
I wish I'd had a conversation with her.
Oh, she was wonderful. She was my dearest and best friend. We stayed at each other's homes. We traveled together. We were buddies. We were like sweethearts. She loved me and I loved her tremendously. Still, I miss her always. She was a hell of a character. She was a broad, and she was tough.
Yes.
And she didn't like phonies or bullshit artists. If you did, darling, let's do lunch, she'd say, oh, fuck you. She didn't do that. She was a tough broad, but she told it like it was, and we got along just great all those years. And, yeah, you would have liked Jane Russell because you're a down-to-earth guy. You would have had a lot of fun with Jane. And she was a magnificent woman at 89. She was still beautiful. She was in my pool one day, and she came out, and I looked at her legs. I said, Jane, you're 88 at the time. You don't have a varicose vein. You still have those gorgeous legs. Look at your legs. They're like a 20-year-old. So she said, I take care of them. I said, no, honey, it's from having them up in the air for so many years.
Yeah, they were, bless her
She
heart.
loved it. She smacked me. She loved it. She smacked me when I said that. She said, you're bad.
So here's what we got to do, everybody. We want you to follow the Marshall Bell. I want to try and work out our technical difficulties before our next guest comes on. Marshall, we want to thank you for coming on the show. We wish you the best of luck with Shirley MacLaine next week.
Yes, she's wonderful.
Have a great time doing the filming, and congratulations on such a stellar career and on your wife's stellar career.
Hope it worked out. Hope you got the video thing worked out. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. It wasn't me.
No,
No,
you're fine. We're fine.
And it won't be hard seeing you again because you're all over the place. You're in every friggin' movie they make.
Go see the CDW commercials with Charles Barkley. They're my favorites.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good.
All right, Marshall. We want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. Have a great weekend.
You were a pleasure, Marshall. Come back
Take care.
again.
Thanks for having me. Thank
You
you.
were terrific. Great show. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I know. What a nice guy.
Super nice guy.
Regular people. I like regular people. I don't like fancy schmancy people.
So, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, Chad, let's do a music break and play a song, and I want to recall you on Skype just to see if it's my Skype.
Toto Rico.
All right?
Puerto Rico. Are you getting a full picture, by the way? Hang on.
Nah,
that's our picture. That's what shows.
Here, I'll show you what I got. Hold on a second. I'll show you. You guys
show me what it is. I may have to pull the camera back.
You might just have to. It's really zooming in now. Ta-da!
Hang on. We're coming to look at it now. With one of us, it's going to be big enough. It's when you put two of us that it's not big enough.
Oh, that's really tight.
Terrible, yeah. Okay, Chad. So let's play a music video, everybody. We're going to play Rod's Garden. The name of the song is I Want to Run. The single comes out February 23rd. They're a really great new band, and Chad's going to play for you.
Rock and roll.
All right.
Trespassing into paradise, I'm ready to pay the price for the way that I feel. I would lie, I would steal to be with you. Oh yeah. to the earth, I held on to you. It seems that the light is dying faster, but I think I make the darkness fast. I will get on my knees as I live and I breathe to be with you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I wanna run like the wind till the bitter fade into your arms. Oh baby, you're the one. Oh Lord, yeah. And I wanna run from the truth till there's nothing to lose into your arms. You know you're the one. Oh yeah. The saints on the streets pray for love. Ain't no answers that come from above. I hunger and wait there for you to call. I'm not gonna crawl. I'm gonna run. No wrong, no right, no darkening, no light, no sunshine or rain, no tears and no more pain. No wrong, no right, no darkening, no light, no sunshine or rain, no tears and no more pain. I wanna run like the wind till the bitter sweet end into your arms. Oh baby, you're the one. And I wanna
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, that's Rod Garden. I Want to Run. It's coming out February 23rd. Chad,
Hi, Captain.
how do we look now? Can we see, do we look okay?
Yeah, look a lot better, and you also sound a lot better. I don't know what happened to your audio earlier.
I upped
it.
my USB input thing a little bit. If I up it too much, we get some kind of weird static noise, but I upped it up just a little bit so I could hear, because I couldn't hear Marshall and I couldn't hear you. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Okay, good.
Perfecto.
Hopefully our next interview won't get all jacked up, because I don't know why I never saw his video ever.
Ever?
Whose video?
No, Marshall.
Really? Oh, you were only watching ITV, I see.
When he called.
Oh,
Yeah, on your
never
Skype.
saw it?
You're supposed to see him here, not supposed to see him here. This is the delay. This is what everybody else sees. This is
no
where we're
wonder.
supposed to see him.
That's why I kept talking when he was talking. I thought he shut up and he was still
Are
there.
you
but-
rebooting the Skype computer before every show?
Yes.
Okay. I don't
I
know
get
then.
it now.
I never had the problem because I did the test with everybody. Anyway,
Ron, you're not drinking any diet soda, are you?
Yes, I am. For reasons I'll
jeez.
explain
they're
off,
saying
off
for you
the
to
air.
talk. No, they're telling you to talk real quick because they said I sound much better now because they said our sound was all messed up.
Oh, see that? Now do I sound better?
Yeah, you both sound better. It was something with your audio that made it sound like you were on a telephone or something. It didn't have that good, nice, warm quality of a mic.
Oh, and that was a good
Bums
interview.
me out because he is like such a good one too.
It was a good interview.
The interview was good, but you see, Marshall, now I can't give names, but I do know a lot of very famous people in the business, and I talk to them from time to time. And a couple of the big stars that I know, I asked them the same thing. What do you think about? They said, Ron, I'm not going there. I'm not touching that shit. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants to come forward because if they do and they speak poorly of the Academy, they're in trouble. They'll never win an Oscar.
Yeah, so let's not ask that question to this
No,
next
I
person.
like asking that question because I like to watch them try to get out of it.
I know,
It's
but I don't want to
interesting.
do that though. I don't want to do that.
But we may get a celebrity who might have guts and say, yeah, I think it stinks and I think that it shouldn't be a black and white war. It should be a war about who's got talent. If you've got talent, be fair. Put the person it's like a beauty contest. You know, if you could put an Asian, a black, and a Hispanic in a beauty contest that's Miss White America, nobody's going to pick them because they're looking for the blue-eyed blonde. But if you're in a real Miss America, like we have Miss America, anyone could win. God, look at Halle Berry. She's the most gorgeous thing in the world. Who's more beautiful than Halle Berry? Nobody. And when she won the Academy Award, she deserved it. That brown gown she wore to the Academy Award, I would have worn it. I mean, she's magnificent. No, seriously. I mean, so come on, everybody that's black. It's not all that terrible.
There
You know, look at it 30 years ago. You weren't even mentioned. They wouldn't even, I mean, Hattie McDowell won for Gone with the Wind. God knows how she got into the gate. But you've come a long way, black folk, and it's going to take a little more time. But people are learning that if you scrape off our skin, we're all the same color.
There you go. Anyway, I don't really want to do these conversations.
I know that because you're a waspy and you're like timid.
No, because
timid.
it offends people, and
It
I don't want to
doesn't
like
offend. Who do
people.
I offend? I offend the white people that hate black people, and they can go fuck themselves. I don't need white people that are racist. I don't need those horrible people with the beard that we talked about before that are anti-gay. I wish everybody that's on our show that listens to it is free thinking. I hope everybody that comes in knows we're two gay guys. And there are gay people in the world, and we're here and enjoy us because we're fun and we're good friends and we're good parents.
In the chat room, they're saying it's all about talent.
It's all about talent.
Well, that's the way it should be good.
That's right. It's all about talent. If you got it, you go. But I do agree that the Academy is a little shy to doing too many black people because then it'll be turned into the Black Academy Awards because black people are fabulous actors. They really know how to do it.
I think those Straight Outta Compton should have gotten nominated. I can't believe Mad Max got nominated and Straight Outta Compton
Well, I
didn't.
can't believe some of the years the people that win. I mean, like I said before, Elizabeth Taylor, she didn't get it for Butterfield 8. And then Elizabeth Taylor got pneumonia and she was in Europe and she wound up in the hospital. They did a trek where they cut her throat open so she could breathe through it. And then the following year, they gave it to her for Butterfield 8 because they felt sorry for her. Elizabeth Taylor knew this. She never told me, but she wrote it. It was in interviews. She said, no, they gave me that was a sympathy award. She never liked that Academy Award.
That's funny. All right.
So the Academy is not so on the up and up. But my God, this Will, what's his name? Will, who's making this thing?
His wife.
I mean, who is
Jada.
she? What's it all about? I mean, is she in the movie?
What,
That's up?
Chad?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada
Yeah,
Pinkett
I mean,
Smith,
is she in a movie that's up for an award?
No, her husband was...
Well, how could she talk for him? I mean, let's see his film and let's see what his work is like.
Yeah, when it came out, everybody said he was going to win an Academy Award, and then he didn't get nominated.
Well, and then
so-
he got disappointed. Now he's using the what's it called? The spade card, the black card.
Okay, anyway, let's stop.
Jimmy, don't be so fucking afraid to speak your
I'm not
piece.
trying to speak my piece. I don't want to... It's an entertainment show, and that's not entertainment.
And I'm
that's
entertaining.
politics.
No, it's entertainment. We're talking. I'm not talking about Donald Trump and that other
It's
broad.
still politics.
I'm not talking about the lesbian woman and Donald Trump. They call Mrs. Clinton a lesbian. Everybody's saying she's a dyke. I wonder if she really is a dyke. But the gay community, they all said she's a lesbian. I said, how do you know? They said there's been letters and a girl. I said, oh, it's all bullshit.
No,
They're
she's
like,
a carpet muncher.
you think she is?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I don't know. She looks like a dyke, but maybe not.
That's good if she's a dyke.
But see, now you're getting political. We were talking about the industry. And when you talk about the industry, those are our politics. And the Academy Award most certainly is what I'm interested in because I've interviewed so many Academy Award winners in my life.
Well, obviously, the actors don't think that the Academy... Actors in general didn't think the Academy was correct because when they did the Screen Actors Guild, those nominations came out before the Academy Award nominations, and lots of African-American people won, and that was before the Academy Award made the stink. So the industry, the people working in the industry, have spoken, and the Academy is a whole nother
Yeah, you
animal.
see, but wait a minute. If you're talking talent, what is his name? The kid, the guy, Will Smith. If Will Smith came and said, I'm angry because my performance was good and I should have been included. But don't say because I'm black I wasn't included. That may not necessarily be true. And you're making people dislike you because now the white people are saying, oh, the black people always use the black as an excuse so that they can get things. They can, use it. I'm black. I'm entitled. That sort of nonsense. Keep it where it is. You're an actor. You felt your performance was good and it should have been nominated. Bitch about that. Whoopi won an Academy Award. There are many. Look at all the black fabulous actors that won. And they will continue to win, but not because they're forced into winning. If next year everybody in the Academy Award is black and wins, we know it's a fix. So get over it.
Okay.
I mean, white people are not so terrible. Trust me. Not everybody's, Hitler. Believe me, there's so many white people out there that love black people, have them for friends. I mean,
Chad, did you see Straight Outta Compton?
No, it looks good though. I agree. I've seen the trailer. It looks like something I'd watch.
It's like freaking awesome. It was really, really, really good. I was like super impressed.
what's it about?
It's about the first hardcore like rap group and how they
NWA, baby.
how they were formed, how they got broken
Oh,
up,
please! I
how
couldn't
the
stand to
world
look
didn't
at
like them and everybody was against them, and how like it was just a very good movie though.
I
I
bet
know,
you-
but it's history and it's a history
Well,
movie.
it's history. That's not,
You
well,
don't
yeah.
like it, but it's a history.
Well,
historical
as far as
movie.
history goes, yeah, it's history.
Ron, you'd love the soundtrack. Trust me.
No, he would hate it.
Oh no, with those killer rap gangster bastards.
Kill your
I-
mama.
Yeah, you
What?
wouldn't
Yeah.
like it. You wouldn't like it, but the
I
story was
in,
phenomenal.
I was in my car one day in L.A. and I had the top down, and there was a car next to me with the top down with a white guy in it, not even a black guy, and the rap music was on, and I heard, "I'ma get you, bitch. I'ma stab you. I'ma get you a pussy. I'ma get you in the air." I mean, I couldn't believe what this thing was saying, and I thought, my God, and I really was listening. And then the white guy was looking. He said, "Really cool, isn't it?" I said, "You think stabbing somebody in the ass is really cool?" And he sped away. But could you imagine? You think that lyric is cool? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna slit you. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna get you, bitch, woman. You're trash. I mean, what kind of garbage is that?
okay, but
please?
that's a different culture. That's
What
all.
culture? That's not culture. That's insanity. That's why we have Simpson, O.J. Simpson, that killed his wife.
Oh my.
You know, if the black culture teaches that to black people, it's going to be permissible.
First of all, mostly white people listen to it.
well, that's not so. That's
yes,
not
it is
so.
too.
Well,
If you
Yo,
look
fellas,
at,
you didn't call me on a group, did you?
I don't think so.
no.
Why?
Why? You have a group coming
Because
in?
this next caller's calling in, and it says answering this call, put your current call on hold.
Should I call you back?
I guess, should we run a song or something?
Yeah, let's play a song and then answer him, and I'll call you back.
Roger.
All right, everybody.
I rely on the struggle, heart pumping up with trouble. I feel alive when I'm climbing up. Oh, no, I don't wanna give it up now.
Why
No matter all the fear and the doubt. I walk the streets of the city. Ain't got no money, but don't need no pity. I'm everything that I need to be. Oh, yeah. You better watch the tone in your mouth. 'Cause I ain't gonna ever back down. I refuse to apologize anymore. I refuse to give in to you like before. I live and die for what is right. How dare you say it's out of line? I refuse to be part of this anymore. I would've given you everything. I would've begged, I would've stole to get you anything. And all I asked for was loyalty. Oh, you better watch the tone in your mouth. 'Cause I will knock you straight to the ground. I refuse to apologize anymore. I refuse to give in to you like before. I live and die for what is right. How dare you say it's out of line? I refuse to be part of this anymore. One day, I hope that you can say you love me. It should have always been this way. I want you to tell me, tell me, tell me. I refuse
now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show actor extraordinaire, Mr. Todd Stashwick. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Well, thank you for having me.
There you go. Before we get started, let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, Ron.
You are one good-looking guy. Have I got a girl for you? Are you married?
I happily for 18 years. Yes.
Oh, otherwise, I was going to fix you up at Wendy Moten.
That's kind.
You know who Wendy is? Wendy
I
Moten,
don't.
the fabulous songstress. She's incredible.
Actually,
Anyway,
he'd be good for like one of your daughters.
no, I wanted it. No, I promised Wendy I'd find her a husband. So I'm shopping husbands. Now listen, handsome, where'd you get those blue eyes?
They're green, actually, and I believe it is. Yeah, it is a. My father has hazel eyes, and my mother has these beautiful powder blue eyes, and I think it sort of kind of came together and gave me green eyes.
Right.
It's part of my Danish descent.
So now, are you like a sexual object that women look at and want to go to bed with, and gay men wish they could meet?
This is the first I'm hearing of any of that.
I mean, you're good looking enough to do it.
Yeah, it's not my wheelhouse, but at 47, I take what I can get.
If we put you in a slingshot bathing suit and shot you, would you like knock everybody out?
There would have to be waivers signed, but
good sense of humor. We're going to get along great. I'm busting your balls, but it's okay.
Let me introduce you also. We've got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Todd, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Chad.
Good stuff. And
then we have a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everyone in the chat room.
There you go.
Now, chat room, what do you think of this guy's puss? Let's see what they write. Let's see what they write.
Well, they're going to all think.
Good, very handsome.
It's hilarious. Okay, so we'll get back. Ron likes to go to all those like personal questions, and
because somebody wants to give a shit about your movies. They want to hear dirt. They want to know how long your gong is and what you do, and if you like girls or guys, or if you do drugs. That's what they want. They all want dirt. I mean, look at that.
Incredibly boring. Then.
No, you're married 18 years. That's an achievement.
Thanks. It doesn't feel like an achievement because I'm happy.
Well, you're in show business. Believe me, it's an achievement.
Yeah, like in dog years, I've been married 100 years as an actor. Yeah.
Right, because not too many people in our business stay married 18 years.
I know.
You know, they make a movie with like Sofia Vargas and they run off with her. Who wouldn't? I think she's the most gorgeous. I'm gay, so I think she's the most gorgeous woman in the world. If I was straight, I'd be in love with her.
She's pretty beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at the body on her. I mean, she just rocks. No matter what she does, she's sexy. The way she talks. So anyway, we discussed Sofia Vargas.
She's hot, though. She's hot.
Indeed.
Okay, so what are you going to tell us today that's going to make us happy?
Ask questions. No, I want to ask questions. I'm trying to fix our sound because Chad.
Yo.
Chad, is that any better? Or no, I hit a different button.
No, it sounds like it's, I don't know, just kind of breaky-uppy, telephone-ish. It's not not that clear, crystal Skype sound.
We messed with all our buttons today, and that messed it up.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It works.
There's your trouble. Don't hit the buttons anymore.
I know, well. Oh, yeah, put that thing on.
Is that better?
Is that better, Chad?
Nope, but everyone else sounds good. Something on your end. Sorry.
Okay. It's something on our end, so we'll have to figure it out.
Do you hear it?
Huh? Everybody can hear us. It's just Chad saying the quality of the audio is not good.
Does our guest hear it as quality?
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, Todd sounds good.
You sound fabulous.
Fantastic.
So nothing we can do about it right now.
Okay, getting back to my little segment of this interview. So what do you want to tell us about yourself? What do you want to tell us about? What have you got going? What's it all about, Alfie?
What have I got going in life or in work? We're
more interested in your private life.
We're going to go to work, too.
I mean, work is okay, but we want to know your private life because we're like...
I won't get too private other than I'm trying to, working on getting my son into college now.
Oh, yeah, 18 years married. Sure, he's got an 18-year-old son. Yeah.
And we also have an 8-year-old girl who's a hurricane. And I
have one of those, too.
Yeah.
But not 8.
No. Mine does our show every now and then. Her name is Deirdre. Oh, she's a hurricane. They get worse as they get older,
I'm prepping myself.
Oh, get ready. Get ready. See the white hair on me?
We're building a storm shelter. Yeah.
I used to have black hair. She made my hair white overnight.
So that's on the that's a pursuit in and of itself, trying to get a kid into college. But work wise, I recently just wrapped season 2 of 12 Monkeys for the Sci-Fi Channel. I was up in Toronto shooting that. I just did a independent film last week called Wild Honey, which was a lot of fun, with Rusty Schwimmer and Timothy Amundsen and Stephanie Weir. What else?
And you have a theater. You have a movie in theaters right now that just opened up.
Yeah, I don't know how, as these things go, I don't know how much of me is left in the film, because that's the glory of the editing room. But I did work a lot on a film called Jane Got a Gun. Again, I don't know if you'll show up and go, I thought you were in that.
With Ewan McGregor and Natalie Portman.
Yeah,
I was in it. I wasn't in it.
No, he was in it.
Oh, he was in it.
Ewan McGregor and Natalie Portman just opened Friday, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I worked. I shot on it. Like I said, I don't know if anybody goes to see the film. They'd wonder if I was actually in it, because
we're going to see it because I'm crazy about Natalie Portman. I think she's a brilliant actress and absolutely beautiful, and I love her work. Everything she's ever done, I've been a big fan of. What is she like in person? If she's a bitch, don't tell me.
She was lovely. No, I met her.
She's a bitch. I don't want to know it.
I worked mainly with Ewan McGregor, and I met her on my last day of shooting, and she was very kind,
sweet, kind, gentle. I adore her.
Yeah.
One thing, real quick. Try turning your microphone down a little bit, because that's the only other thing that we did. You're the second one. That next one, no, the other one. Turn it down some and talk. Hey, Chad, is this any better?
Any better now on my mic?
Not really. It seems like sorry. It's an overall output thing problem.
Okay.
Not a particular mic.
You know what? I have to tell you, if you look out our window, you can't see anything. The fog here is so incredible.
Really?
It's raining with fog. So
wow.
that might have something to do with it.
There you go.
Anyway, all right, so we'll go. So I want to talk about, because I actually everybody. First of all, you guys can follow Todd on Twitter. He's at Todd Stashwick on Twitter. It's STASHWICK. And,
2 Ds.
2 Ds. That's right, on Todd. And it must really be him. He's been in everything that's been hot in the last 3 years. He's on every TV show that's hot. My favorites was, I have not seen 12 Monkeys yet. First of all, how do we see 12 Monkeys?
I want to ask him a question about that. What's that about? The title is fascinating. What's
12 Monkeys? It's based on a.
Is it the movie?
It's based on a '96 film that starred Bruce Willis, Madeline Stowe, and Brad Pitt, and which was previously based on a French short film called La Jetée. It's a time travel science fiction about a plague that decimated humanity, and a guy from the future goes back in time to try and prevent the plague from happening, and it kind of goes from there. And we depart from the story of the movie pretty much right after the first episode, and we really blaze our own.
I want to watch this. When are you on?
It was season 1 is already finished, and you can get it on DVD. It's going to be streaming on Hulu in March.
Okay,
there we go.
You can on demand. I think you can get it on iTunes, but the DVDs just came out last week.
We'll watch it on Hulu in March.
Yeah, it's great. I'm really proud
that
of this
stuff.
show.
I love that subject matter. That's one of my favorite. I love the Time Machine. The one that Rod, what's his name? Rod, the original Rod who just died. No, the handsome Rod, who was in The Birds with Tippi Hedren. My God, I know him too. Imagine, I forgot Rod Taylor.
Oh,
Rod Taylor was in the original Time Machine. Love that stuff. I'm going to watch that show. It's going to be.
Yeah,
really
you'll
cool.
like it. It's.
I love it.
And I have in season 1 I just did 4 episodes, and then they decided to take my character and make it a series regular for season 2, and season 2 will premiere April 18th. So
awesome.
Get caught up on season 1 before you see season 2.
What principal are you? First, second, third?
My character's name is Deacon,
Yeah.
and I'm basically a pirate king. I'm like a king of a band of marauders. He's a smartass. He's lethal. He's funny and dangerous, and it's one of my favorite parts I ever got to play.
Good.
Oh, cool.
Sounds good. We'll see a lot of you.
Okay,
Sounds good.
but then you've had like record whether they were big roles or little roles, or you were only on one or two episodes. Because like I love. First of all, I'm a huge Gotham fan. Like I can't wait for the new season to start, like in 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're on Gotham. Phenomenal show. I love Teen Wolf, and you were on Teen Wolf.
Yes.
What season are you on in Teen Wolf?
Oh, good Lord. I've only done like 3 episodes of Teen Wolf, and they were spread out over 2 seasons. I did this season, and then I believe I did 2 seasons ago, and I don't know what season they're on, and all the Teen Wolf fans are going to punish me for not knowing this. But that show has a pun intended rabid following.
Sure does. And then one guy who plays like the best friend, I forgot now. Yeah, like now I forgot his name, but like he's in those Maze Runner movies, and those movies are really, really good. Like I really enjoyed those.
Yeah.
And then you've got the originals where you played like a priest.
I did. I played a troubled priest on the original.
I could see I played a priest once. I could see you playing a priest.
That's a show Ron's daughter loves. She watches the originals. So like I said, I got the guy who's the priest on the originals because I didn't know if she would know your name. And she was like, "Oh, you mean Todd Stashwick?" And I was like, "Yeah."
But talk about editing. I played a priest who was in a bad neighborhood with, hoodlum children and stuff. And of course, being ethnic Italian, they made me a very Italian ethnic priest. And I think it was Charlie's Angels, was it? I forgot now if it was Charlie's Angels or one of them that I was on. And I was so excited to see it, and I never saw myself. I must have been so bad at it because I look more like a gangster than a priest.
I did a film once called Yumi and Dupree.
Oh, I know that film, Yumi and Dupree.
I shot a good long time on that film, and then in the final edit, my name was in the opening credits. Like it held longer than I was actually on screen.
On screen, I know. Don't you love that? But I thought my performance.
That's funny because that was a good movie.
That's a fun movie.
I know that movie well. Yeah.
I had a blast.
Then you got Heroes, and now they redid Heroes. You're not in the new redid Heroes. You were in the old Heroes, right?
No, I was shooting. We shot in Toronto at the same time they were shooting on Heroes, but no, I was not in the Heroes Reborn. I just did. I think I was in season 4 of Heroes. I was Eli, the multiplying man in the carnival.
Yeah, I like.
So they had to make 5 of me.
Then you did two episodes of you did a bunch of other things too. I only wrote down the things that I like a lot because we both watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. I didn't watch Curb Your Enthusiasm when it was on, but I watch it now on HBO.
That's
and
my
favorite
show.
You did 2 episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Was that fun? It had to be a blast.
Oh my God!
That's where funny. I know your face.
Hang on. Somebody's. There we go.
That's where I know your face from. Curb.
Yeah, I did the
Are
you still there? There we are.
Yeah.
I did the Seinfeld episodes of Curb, and I played Sandy Goodman, who was the president of NBC, trying to get Larry to do the reunion shows. So I got to work with. I got to be there on set when the Seinfeld cast kind of came back together, and it was a hoot. I mean, it was like a little piece of history. We sat there while they did a fake table read of a fake script on this. They rebuilt the set at the CBS Radford lot, and so it was kind of having front row seats to a little piece of television history. It was awesome.
I know a few people that have been on Larry's show, and they said that it's insane. It totally you can't even work because you're laughing all the time.
Yeah, we had a blast.
It's most of it's unscripted.
Yeah, we improvised. Yeah,
it's all
improvised thing.
Yeah, so you never know what's going to come out, and sometimes some of the actors deliberately do, stuff that's off color, and of course it throws the other one off. And Larry sometimes, I can't give away the name of the person. I shouldn't, but anyway, I can't. That person's on the show a lot. It's one of the main characters. And she said to me, Ron, if I tell you what we don't put on the air is funnier than what we put on the air, would you believe it? And I said, honey, when I see you go hysterical in that show, when you start getting wild and crazy, I'm peeing myself. I mean, I don't need anything else.
All right, so we have to stop for 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we got to do real quick because I have a problem with the computer, so I'm going to do a reintroduction to you. So I have No, we're going to keep everything the way it is. I'm just going to say, hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show, Mr. Todd Stashwick. There you go.
Hey.
Good sport. There you go.
And then we edited.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
There you go. Works perfect. So, out of all the cool movies that you've done and cool TV shows, I actually like Surfer Dude too. The
You
movie Surfer
did.
Dude.
So you saw it.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, I'm one of the few who saw it. You know, I always watch everything that's surfery because my uncle or cousin, I don't know. Anyway, is Stewart Surfboards, which is like one of the biggest surfboard companies in the world. And so I've always followed surfing, even though I can't surf to save my life. I would drown in 2
He
seconds.
just likes to watch the boys in their bathing
No,
suits
I don't.
surfing.
They're
the
too
big
young.
saga.
I like them only the older ones.
Big fairy. Yes,
So anyway, you were on the Titus show when we had Christopher Titus on last year.
Oh, that was one of my
That's like the very first things you did.
Yeah, that was one of my first jobs when I moved to Los Angeles. What's wild about that is I worked with Cynthia Watros on that show, and then I worked with her again on, I think, Drew Carey, and then I worked with her again on Hawaii Five-0. So, she and I have been bumping into each other for 15 years, and she's one of my favorite people.
Which is freaking cool. So out of all the TV shows, do you have a favorite?
Well, I'm really loving working on 12 Monkeys. It's a role where they let me cut loose on that. I really highlights. I loved working on a show called The Riches with Minnie Driver and Eddie Izzard. That was a highlight. I got to do 2 seasons of that show, and then I have to mention for the Supernatural fans, I did an episode of the show Supernatural, and what was really great about that was I got to play Bela Lugosi's Dracula in a black and white episode of Supernatural. So that was a big highlight.
Actually, we've had Chad Lindbergh on. He was on Supernatural for a while. Chad. He's a pretty good friend of mine, and we've had him on a couple times. And we had one other person from We haven't gotten the 2 lead guys yet, but eventually we will.
I would agree with you. I would love to be in the 12 Monkeys playing your part because it's a power part. Everybody wants to play mean and bad. I always play these geeky roles, but I would love to get a real mean a real motherfucker role. When I say, "You're dead, you bastard," and I start shooting them all. I would love that.
Well, what's funny about the role on 12 Monkeys, because he's the leader of 200 strong Marauders.
Wow.
I don't have to play
tough.
I get to be calm, cool, and collected, and actually comes off
you're evil.
Scarier. Yeah.
But you're evil.
And they let me be funny on it, which is also often scarier.
Everybody wants to play evil. When I interviewed Tippi Hedren, there was a scene in The Birds.
Hold on, do you know who Tippi Hedren is?
Of course
yeah.
Okay.
Of course he does. There was a scene in The Birds where she goes in and brings tea to her mother-in-law, to his mother. And Tippi played it bitchy. And then Hitchcock said, "No, that won't do. People won't like you. The audience won't like you." So she went and played it sweet. And I said, "Which part did you like better?" She said, "Everybody wants to play bitchy." And I loved it playing it bitchy. I thought it was apropos. But Hitch didn't want it. So, of course, they changed it. But, she loves playing bitchy. She never plays bitchy, Tippi. They always got to play.
Yeah, and I actually have the opposite problem. I never get sort of the warm, wholesome roles. Everybody always wants me to play sociopaths.
Well, you know what it is? You have an interesting face. And your face, because of your bones, could absolutely, with makeup, be very, very horrifying. You could be almost, no, seriously, you could be a rapist, you could be a murderer, you could be anything cynical. Because I could also, because of my bones and nose. And your eyes are very piercing. You have penetrating eyes, so you could play demonic roles very easily. If I were casting...
it's a compliment. It's a
compliment. No, listen, I told you how handsome you were before I killed you. I figured tell me you're good looking before you kill him. But, no, seriously, if I were casting a role where I needed a person that's strong looking, that can act strong, I would cast you. That's probably why. You don't look like Robert Young from My Three Sons.
No. I don't. Yeah,
You'll never do it.
I stopped. I sort of. I originally was. I was a Second City comedy guy from Chicago, and my whole original goal was to do Saturday Night Live and do half-hour sitcoms, and then as I got to L.A., the world of villainy kind of sprang open to me, and I just dove in head first and have been having a blast.
But you know what's wonderful about what you look like and how you act is that there are other roles besides demonic roles. There are wonderful classic films that they're redoing now. They're doing all the old stuff where the villain is very charming and handsome, Cary Grantish. And you could play that also. You could be the smooth guy. You could be James Bond.
I'll take it.
Oh, you
I'll
and me
take it.
both.
Not that they'll ever cast a non-Brit, but I'll take
Well,
it.
if they ever want a 75-year-old queen, they could ask me. For the money, I do it. Naked, too.
So let's look at your
fantastic Bond villain.
Yeah, you can be a good Bond villain.
Yeah, I always play gangsters. I don't know why. The last movie I just did, I played a cop from Brooklyn who was nasty and mean. I always play the bad guy, and always from Brooklyn and an Italian gangster for sure.
Well, as I say, the villains get the best costumes and the best lines. So
that's right. So let's talk a little bit about.
You know what? Wait, and we get the best fans.
Oh,
Everybody loves the mafia killers.
So kind out there, yeah.
They love them. Love them.
So let's talk about collectibles a little bit. I see you're in your room with collectibles. Everybody should follow you on Periscope also. I'm going to just tell everybody because like you Periscoped the other day. That's how I knew you did collectibles. I see an Edward Scissorhands picture in the background. I see action figures.
This is how old are you? My wife's wall. This side is pretty much my wife's wall, and then I'm sitting facing my wall, and so she's got a lot of her. She's got her like Dune comic books up there, and she's got her James and the Giant Peach stuff. Yeah.
And you're Batman and Star Wars.
I'm Batman and Star Wars. Yeah.
There you go. There you go, bad guy.
Okay, so I haven't seen the new Star Wars yet because I don't want to fight the lions. Is it good?
I've seen it 5 times.
Go away.
Yeah, 5 times in the movie theaters.
Okay, and you have a lot of action figures. Oh, look, there's R2-D2.
Right, he loves Star Wars.
He also likes Batman because he's got a Batman tattoo, and he's got a Star Wars tattoo.
On his body?
Yes. Batman is on his wrist, I think, right? Yeah, there's a Batman on his
wrist.
Then I have a Star Wars tattoo. It's kind of hard to see here.
Yeah, it's on his arm. There it is.
There you go.
Okay, so the movie is good because we're going to go see it.
That's fantastic.
Possibly tonight.
It's fantastic.
Okay, I can't wait to go see it. So tell everybody a little bit. One reason I wanted to bring up the fact that you have all these collectibles because like I collect a lot of action figures and stuff. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
And Ron at the beginning when he first met me, he was just like, "You're a grown man and you have like these dolls everywhere." Now, bless you again. Now he's like, now he buys them for me for Christmas and my birthday and everything. But when I first met him, he was just like, "I don't get it," you know.
No, but Angelina Jolie Angie Voigt grew up in my house, so of course I love Angie. She and my daughter were friends at school, and I got the what's the name? The doll? Cruella? No. Maleficent doll, and then Jimmy knows that I love the Flash Gordon series with Buster Crabbe. He got me the Buster Crabbe.
I got him a Buster
doll.
Crabbe Flash Gordon for Christmas.
That's
the guys over at Triforce sent me this, which was really kind. Let me see if I can get it. Because one of my favorite Batman collectibles, which is Black Mask, which is the character that I played on Gotham.
Oh my God, that is so awesome that you got to have that.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
I am so jealous.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Triforce has a lot of great video game collectibles for a lot of the Arkham Asylum stuff, and they've been very kind to gift me with some amazing collectibles. Yeah.
And I just I wanted to bring it up though, mostly because you know I'm older than you, but I'm not that much older than you, and that way Ron could see because he's like no, grown up people don't collect this stuff, and we have a lot of people on the show who do, so I just like to point it out because he's grown up.
Now the toys just get more expensive. That's all.
Yes. That's right.
We had what's his name on the Italian guy?
Antonio Sabato
Jr. And he's got a Batman collection you could drop dead from. That's all he collects. Enormous.
I have 2 glass cases upstairs. One of them is filled with Batman collectibles, and the other one is filled with Star Wars collectibles. And you know I married the right woman when she said those need to go in the living room. So,
I would never let it put his.
He would never let me put it in the living room.
I would have Dracula. He's got a big 6-foot thing.
I like horror movies.
Wait, what's the guy with the stiletto?
I have a 6-foot Jason that makes noises and swats.
I mean, you know. You know what Jimmy has? Because I see in the back you have scissor hands. There's only 3 ever made in the world, and they're made of wax. Jimmy's got a scissor hand.
I've got like a 3-foot tall Edward Scissorhands doll made out of wax.
Worth like $10,000. Would you believe it to pay that for that stupid statue? $10,000. Of course, he didn't pay that.
I'm into the horror movie stuff and the superhero stuff now though, primarily. So like I have like cool horror movie stuff. Like I have a statue of well, actually, like I like A Clockwork Orange, and so I have a Malcolm McDowell like statue that he gave me where he signed the back of it, and I like Lance Henriksen's like one of my favorite like actors, and I have
worked with Malcolm on Franklin and Bash.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. He's a
and
great
we're lucky
guy, and he loved to talk about Clockwork Orange. It was great.
We're lucky because we have a lot of guests on our shows that we become friends with, like John Barrowman. And John's got all these dolls. So when we move to Palm Springs, we're going to hang with John and his lover, his boyfriend, husband, and we're going to have all our dolls signed.
Yeah, I'm going to have him sign.
Wait a minute. What about the other guy? Lindstrom.
John, he doesn't have a doll.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
I think I have a John Barrowman, Captain Jack Harkness.
Yeah, I have a Captain Jack Harkness. I have.
We love him. You should watch that interview. You crack up. He's crazy. You know, he's a riot.
Fantastic. He's a great guy.
I love him.
I got to meet him once, and I got to tell him how much a fan of Torchwood I was. It was nice.
No, but as a person, he is the funniest, most funny, wild, crazy guy. Wonderful person.
We had him on the show because we haven't met him for real. We just talked to him on the phone and have Skyped with him like we've done with you. But we opened up the beginning of the show and he had a blow-up doll. And opened it up and he's screaming, "Oh, kiss me!" And he's like sucking face with this blow up doll, and it was hilarious. And it got 6 million plays.
I can make out with my black mask.
Like that play.
So are you basically? We've got 4 minutes. You're basically DC then. Like, do you like the Avengers and all that stuff?
Batman. I'm very specifically Batman guy. I'm a big fan of Gotham City and whatnot, and then Star Wars is the other thing because I got a chance that I've been invited to co-write the Star Wars video game with this woman Amy Hennig. Yeah.
Did you like Did you like the Adam West Batman?
I do. I've been just showing them to my daughter, and she's hooked on them.
Did you ever
Every time she comes home for after school, and we dive into new episodes.
Did you ever meet him?
I have met him at an audition years ago. We weren't up for the same part, though.
Right. Yeah, I've met him.
I like the Adam.
No
so wait, hold on. So Christian Bale. Okay, out of all the people who played Batman, all the people who played Batman, who are your favorite? Who's your favorite Batman out of the?
Adam West obviously is the one I grew up on. I thought in my least favorite Batman movie, I thought Clooney did a good job, but it was just not the best film. They all brought something different. I'm excited about seeing Ben Affleck. I think, and I love the suit design for the new Ben Affleck.
Oh, I don't like that. I want real Batman. The old one. This black, dark Batman is scary. He's not really. He's more like a villain than he is a hero.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait for Batman versus Superman with Wonder Woman in it.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I think it's going to be fantastic. So we've got 2.5 minutes. So if you could act with, who's an actor that you have not worked with that you think would be like the ultimate, like who you'd like to work with?
Kate Blanchett would be great.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
I would like to work with her. I would like to work with. Well, he just passed, but Alan Rickman would have been great to work
phenomenal.
with.
Picking all the biggies, the best.
Yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis, just people that I would like to steal from, basically.
I would like to work with Judi Dench.
This should be fantastic, right?
I don't know. She just feeds you. I think when you work with her, you automatically become great.
For me, it's more directors that I'd like to work with, probably.
Okay, who's the one you
I'd
love?
like the Coen brothers. I'd like to work with Paul Thomas Anderson. I'd like to work with Joss Whedon. I'd like to work with. Charlie Kaufman I'd like to work with. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing directors out there that I think would be fun to play with.
Don't you feel that if the actor is feeding you properly, your performance is better?
Oh, of course. You're half your performance is reflected in what you're getting. Yeah.
Is your feed.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I've been blessed to work with some amazing actors in my career.
You sure have. Congratulations. So all right, everybody, listen up. You got to follow Todd Stashwick on Twitter. It's at Todd Stashwick, ToddStashwick. check out all his stuff. Go see Jane Got a Gun and find out if he's in it or not. Should
Watch
be
12
good.
Monkeys.
Watch 12
Oh,
Monkeys.
that I'm going to watch.
12
on
Monkeys.
DVD, yeah, and I'd love for you to tell people what you thought of it after you see it, because I think
Absolutely.
you'll
Certainly will. March.
We'll bring you back
wait.
on anyway because you're fun.
Yeah, it's on what the heck is
Hulu.
it? Hulu March.
It'll be on Hulu in March, but it's on DVD right now.
Yeah, you guys can go
No,
get it on DVD.
I'll watch it.
I know, but they want to get people to
with-
buy the DVD.
Oh,
so
yeah,
let's tell
buy
them,
the
go buy the DVD.
But we're so busy. We're so busy right now. We don't have time to get involved with the ongoing, thing. Because I watch it all in one night.
See, I'll sit on Hulu and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll watch your
Yeah,
whole
we're watching
show in
Mr.
one night.
Robot right now on DVD, and we're just doing it over the last 3 nights.
Yeah, it's
pretty
phenomenal.
What is this expression they use now when you watch a program
Binge.
all night?
Binge.
Binge. We're going to binge on 12 Monkeys for definite.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Love it.
Everybody says you would make a beautiful Batman with those eyes and lips in the chat room. So
and
you should be the next Batman.
Look at the teeth, the nice smile with those teeth.
There you go. So, all right, Todd, we want to thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming on the
Todd.
Jimmy Star Show. Good luck with everything. We definitely want to have you back after we watch 12 Monkeys. We're going to have you come back so we can talk
Absolutely.
about it.
And then we'll
Please
talk
do.
about.
Cheers.
We'll critique your performance. How do you like them apples?
I'll take it.
Okay,
Be honest
thank
with
you.
me. You got to be
And
honest.
I know I won't.
He's always honest. Believe me.
Listen, and I know I won't be disappointed because your personality is so nice now. I can imagine when you create the image and portray it in the character, it's got to be great. Although
That is very
Glenn Ford, who I knew and met, was the most boring man in the world. Glenn Ford, he didn't even know how to say hello.
Are you talking about Pa Kent?
Yes,
Yeah, Glenn Ford, the wonderful actor.
Spider-Man.
He never said a word. I was at 3 or 4 cocktail parties with him in the old days, and he was drinking all the time as a drunk, and never said a word. Yet, on film, he never shut up.
We gotta
Same
go,
thing
we
with
gotta
Henry
go.
Fonda.
We gotta go. Todd, thank you so much for coming on the Jimmy Star Show.
Take care,
Have a
guys.
great time. Good luck getting in college. All righty, thank you so much.
Bye, Todd.
Bye-bye.
Take care. And your wife is fabulous.
I agree with you.
Oh, she is one hell of a designer. I got to tell you that much.
I am.
Yes, his wife is the designer.
Not the Academy Award designer. That was the last guest.
Oh, that was the last guest. Ding dong. You know what?
But my wife is fabulous.
But your wife
Wait,
is fabulous.
when you get to my age, get out of the business.
Thanks, Todd. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Jimmy Star Show. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll hook you up. Now you look sexy. Your game is tight. Gonna get laid tonight. You need